Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we try to answer your questions about wine right here on the internet. And today's question was sent in from Carl from Germantown. I'm assuming that's Pennsylvania. Germantown, Pennsylvania, who asks about AOC wines versus non-AOC wines. Is there a difference? Should I be concerned about it, etc., etc., etc. So first I should repeat what AOC means. AOC is a French term, forgive my pronunciation. It means Appellation d'origine contrôlée. I got a so-so from the producer. Appellation d'origine contrôlée. AOC essentially means where the wine comes from. And it's a system that has been copied or mimicked in other countries. It's really something that protects the consumer and guarantees that a wine, if it says something on the label, means that it reflects what's in the bottle. And so in France, it's quite strict. In order to label your wine as such, in this case, I'm going to screw up the pronunciation, Allo Corton, he's gone, which means the wine comes from Allo Corton, which is a village in Burgundy. No other wines made elsewhere can have this labeling on it. But in other countries, you have similar things. In Spain, you have the DO. In Portugal, DOC. In Italy, DOCG. And essentially, it's the same thing. It's saying the wine inside this bottle is reflective of what's on the label, and it's kind of a truth in packaging kind of a thing. And again, it's designed to protect the consumer and also, I guess, to keep the competition fair within the confines of that country and our region. It also helps define what you can and cannot do with a wine, and that is too varied a question to answer here. But it's especially important, I think, in France, where, and in many European countries, where the grape varietal does not appear on the label. So you need to work hard to understand, if you don't understand already, that this is Pinot Noir, because nowhere on the label does it say Pinot Noir. But the question that Carl asked was, is there a difference, quality-wise, etc., between AOC and non-AOC wines? And the answer is no. I mean, AOC again is kind of this license to produce the wine for you with a certain label on it, and it's for your protection. There are people who create non-AOC wines within France. There are the Super Tuscans of Italy also, where these individuals decided we're breaking the rules a little bit. We don't want to follow the rules, and we want to make the wine we want to, the way we want to make them. But in general, I'd say probably 99% of the wine that comes out of France is AOC. So Edwin, you don't have a whole lot to worry about. But it is a good question, because you see it perhaps on the packaging. You see like this little pinkish band on this Italian wine, which is kind of your protection to say that this is legitimate from Italy. Here it is again from Spain, DOC. This goes a little further. They have a special seal of approval from the Rioja Wine Board, and this is in fact Rioja. So again, these little things that are designed to help the consumer know that again, what's in the bottle is reflective of what's on the label. So, good question. Thanks, Edwin, for sending that question in, and keep sending your questions in too. Tell Me Wine TV.